it's true. He now has a youngling, and his youngling actually is godlike. He actually took some sets from really good players in Montreal with youngling, and he did really well against DM2, the Pikachu from Massachusetts, with his youngling. So his youngling is no joke, and especially against Snake, youngling can actually do really good. So Ally here, he told me earlier that he's a bit stressed, because it's his first tournament and off stream too, and all the attention is on him, which is definitely understandable and what you'd expect. But it doesn't make it any easier. So we'll get our young Link Epsilon, possibly PT switch, maybe versus Ally Snake here. We're all super excited. Going to get a headset. Uh, for Ally here. It's so nice, man. If you're in Montreal, oh, and you didn't come, I'm so sad because there's so many old people here that are coming, like Imp and Gimp. Even I haven't seen Gimp in like a year or something, and he lost so much weight and became super beef. So like, good for him. He looks so good right now. Looks amazing. Um, yeah, no homo. Just a respect for a brother, man. All right. Ça va, man? Yeah. J'ai vu dans le chat, je pensais pas que t'allais venir. Ouais, ben ça, j'étais en train de manger. En venir. Yeah. Dans le resto. Yeah. Get du Wi-Fi. Alright. Ally definitely still got the sauce. Absolutely. I'm very excited, and the thing that us viewers are lucky here is that well, we're going to get to see Ally getting better and better every single set, right? Because he's getting used to playing. Oh shoot! Yozi, the mic. Le mic il bug encore. Pardon? Je sais pas. Alors, comme toi, j'ai pas beaucoup de batterie. Ferme-le. Hello. Can you let me know if sorry for the camera in the background. Can you let me know if the mic is working good now? It seems like it's working. Yes, it is me, Deathwish. Mix sounds alright so far. Thank you, Tigran, for the updates. MVP, as always. Alright, so the camera is well set up. Wait. Oh! He actually said Epsilon is too handsome and Ally is too not handsome to be in the camera. It's funny. Alright, so we got here, starting here on Smashville. Interesting pick. I would not expect that pick against Younglink, or for Younglink, because Younglink really wants to play with projectiles a lot. But I don't know the character that much. So far, Epsilon is doing amazing. 80% racked up on Ally already. And you know that Ally probably doesn't know how to play this matchup. So it's not like Epsilon doesn't have a chance here, for sure. Ally will have to work very hard here if he wants to take the set. And same thing for all of his sets in the future. But, oh, good catch on the jump here. And Epsilon actually with, wow. Very impressive lead here. Only 9% racked up on him. The down there is not going to connect completely here. Okay, good grab. No follow-up, unfortunately. And this just goes to show that Montreal really leveled up in a time. Oh my god, that fair would have been a game evenizer right there. If he actually landed that, it would have been godlike. good combo here from Epsilon. Epsilon's actually like doing some really good stuff. I said earlier, his youngling is really good. Oh, that one, I don't know about that one, but he's actually not going to get punished for it. Oh, drag down fair, but nothing coming out of it. Epsilon is at kill percent here, I think. Oh my god, okay, the fire arrow just blocked Snake's animation, and then he got a punish after. This is looking super hard here for Ally. He's getting really eaten on. Okay, that Nikita is finally going to take it. As I said, the more we see Ally, the stronger he'll become. He's essentially like an amoeba right now. He's just playing in order to remember how exactly to play. You don't exist. All right. Oh my god, okay, that forward tilt is not going to connect, definitely not going to get, not, like, I mean, Epsilon is not going to drop his shield for the second hit to connect. Okay, that Nair is going to take the stock here, and Epsilon keeping up with his lead. It's not as dominating as it was earlier, but it's still a lead for Epsilon, which is not something you'd accept against Ally. C'est fou là. I'm so. Oh, okay, okay. All right. Is this going to get it? No. Okay. Yeah, you can actually use your hitboxes to protect yourself against the Nikita. This is this is looking a lot closer if Ally can manage to get a stock, but Epsilon here with the combos, 57 racked up on Ally. Can he take the first game here on Smashville? This is super interesting. Like, Epsilon is by no means a bad player, and I think he's showing his worth right now. Okay, that back air is going to take it finally. 58% racked up on Snake. A lot closer than it was earlier, but again, Epsilon with the combos, or the grabber should I say, 71%. Damage is racking up quickly, and it's like, it's quickening the pace at which Ally is getting percent. Again, 102. This is looking really tight here. Ally has to be careful because Young Link. Oh no, don't SD. Okay, no SD, but he's getting edge guarded. Good tech. He's in a terrible position here. The air dodge. Oh, the down smash will catch the air dodge. That position was so bad for Ally, but Ally nodding his head in approval. He knows that Epsilon played good, and Ally definitely knows that he's a good player, right? He's definitely rusty, but I'm sure he's confident in himself. And oh my god, look at Z popping up behind Epsilon after his Ally lost game 1. Z has no chill when it comes to his weeklies. Like, his weeklies are great, but he'll pop off on you. And yeah. 18 minutes ago. Oh, 20 minutes ago. Yeah. Alright. So here, game 2, let's see if we can get some adaptation from the #1 player in Montreal. Keep in mind, this is actually not that surprising. Like, there's actually some players who managed to take their game 1 against Ally. Ally has never been a player who will use gimmicks a lot or who will use tricks that work against everyone. Instead, he'll be the kind of player who will play a really adaptive game. He'll look at you and play according to you. And that's the type of player Ally is. But because of that, sometimes he'll end up losing the first game. Not to take any credit away from Epsilon, though. Epsilon is playing godlike, and I don't know if Ally still is still fresh enough, to get that top player adaptation going on for him. That's the question that we're all wondering here, and it's looking very close. 700 viewers here. We're all super surprised. 700 is actually insane, especially because this set is so intense here. Ally has to remember the options that his character has in order to defeat Epsilon's Youngling. And if Epsilon manages to take the set, you know that Epsilon is getting a bunch of new followers on his Twitter. It's definitely good for his reputation for sure. Um, but he's going to have to work a lot harder because, as I said, Ally is the adaptive kind of player and is showing right now with the lead that he has. He's slowly coming back and slowly starting to get a lead going on for him. Okay, that down there was super aggressive. It could have actually gotten him punished if Epsilon did a forward smash here. Literally beat Ally. No. Yeah, it's literally Epsilon definitely wants to beat Ally for the clouds for the repetition that it's going to give him on his Twitter and the new followers. But it's looking like Ally is finally coming back here, and now he has a monumental lead. Well, not monumental because he's at really high percent, but actually getting the kill with Youngling can be the biggest flaw of this character, and that's the problem that Youngling has, and that's what we weren't seeing in the first game, right? Epsilon was always getting early kills and always managed to get somehow a kill, but finally here in this game too, he will get the kill at 200%. It's something more familiar when it comes to Youngling killing people. Oh, okay, yeah, that there was actually not positive on hit. It's going to get him punished with an up tilt right away from Ally, and now it's two stocks for one here for Ally. And the percent, oh my god, it keeps racking up on the Epsilon stock. It looked really close on on their first stock, but the more it went on, the more Ally adapted, and the more he's doing well. I can't believe that was so smart. He forward tilt only the first hit, baited the grab, rolled in and grabbed. That was actually godlike. This is the top level player. Oh my god, that banger hit! This is the top player that we're all expecting. This is the kind of play that we're expecting from Ally. I'm so happy to see this. And that's what I said earlier, right? The reason why we're so lucky right now is we get to see Ally getting stronger and stronger every single game that he plays. Every opponent that he plays, he's getting stronger. I don't know if you have any Bleach familiars here, but you know what? I can't even talk about it because it would be a spoiler. But I'm just going to say Zaraki Kenpachi, and there's many other characters in the shonen anime in which we can compare Ally to right now, where like he hasn't been on his craft for so long and he's kind of rusty, but he still has the same potential that he always had. And the more he plays, the stronger he becomes, and the closer he is to becoming the top 10 players that he always was, and that he deserves to be. He really is a shonen protagonist. Um, it depends on the TOs. It depends on the TOs. Yeah. All right, game three here. I keep talking about Ally, but we got to talk about Epsilon here. Epsilon took the first game, managed to keep it somewhat close here, and the real deal, like I'm talking like if Ally was some god right now, but you know what? The set is not over. This is game three. This is where it's all going to be played out. The winner of this game is going to take the set and run away with a very big win on their part. Uh, Ally, on his part, he's going to be saying, you know what, I'm still the top player that always was. And Epsilon is going to say, I'm strong enough to beat Montreal's number one. So both of these players definitely want this win. That was very aggressive jump in here and air dodge from Ally, and it's going to get him punished. A lot of percent racked up on Ally here, 88%, but he's going to fight still, although now he's in a bad spot. Got in the air, going to land back. Oh, nice. Catching the full-out fair from Youngling. A dash attack to catch the aggressive... Oh, no. That's terrible. That's terrible from Epsilon. Especially when it's game 3 and it's so tight, you definitely don't want to SD. And you remember, last game, he didn't kill Ally until Ally was at 200%, and he was at 80% himself. So, yeah, that... What? um, that stock is really crucial. Let's see if he can manage to get some of those youngling kill setups that the character does have. They're hard to get, especially in bracket. They're very difficult. But if he gets them like that, they're not gonna kill quite at down tilt to what Oh my god, I get it. I get the idea, but it seems like Epsilon, you know, just didn't play enough versus Snake because there was no way Snake was going to get there in time for that to actually work. That get-up attack was so aggressive and greedy. If Epsilon stayed patient and actually just waited with a short up pair, it actually would have just killed. Oh, and then a Ned's guard. He actually killed himself for it. He knew that he was going to die, and he just gave his stock away for it. I respect it. I respect the decision from Ally here, and it was definitely a good decision. Now Epsilon has so much work to do here. It was definitely work on the Ally's part. But he's racking up percent. It's definitely not over. We've seen so many of these comebacks here in Montreal. Honestly, Montreal comeback center. Honestly, like so many comebacks here in Montreal, and Epsilon right here. Oh no, audio glitch again. Hello? Hopefully it works now. This is actually super tight. Like one, this is the kind of thing where you think, you know what? If Ally SDs or does one bad air dodge, especially for someone who's rusty in this game and not quite used to the buffer mechanics of this game, this could literally be it. Like this is super close. It is one up tilt away from the kill, but it's not going to be easy for Ally to get that up tilt. That back air was a little bit too aggressive, but thankfully he's not actually going to get punished. This is super tight. My heart is beating for both these players right now. Oh, that dash attack was so aggressive, and I don't even think it would have killed. See, yeah, it doesn't kill, but it does put Youngling in a terrible position. That edge guard. Oh, Prime Ally would have drifted. Oh, okay, nice. This grab's going to work. Wow, good stuff to Ally. Good stuff to Ally. He managed to clutch it out. Yeah, my heart is. Whew, my heart is beating.